Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel Tarot Z. I am Z and I'm going to be doing your tarot reading, finding out what are the messages that come through with the cards that come out in this reading for you. So let's begin. Let's find out what comes through with the cards. Thank you so much for joining and for being here. So the first card that we have is the Ace of Pentacles. If you have Earth sign energy, could be dealing with Taurus, Capricorn, or even Virgo. And we have the King of Pentacles. And the Queen of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. So this Page of Cups showing up here at the bottom of the deck, this does feel like an energy of really getting someone's attention. I also feel that there's a lot of admiration in the situation. I do feel like with this Page of Cups though, that you could be dealing with somebody younger than you, and I do feel like you're leaving an impression on them. I do feel like emotionally there are feelings here, and I do feel like there is a sense of those feelings kind of growing. And I do feel like this Page of Cups does feel like a romantic energy too. So I do feel like there is also some romantic energy within this connection at this time. With this Ace of Pentacles, I do feel like there is a desire to be able to actually solidify something and make it into something that's going to be able to go the distance and have stability within it. And a sense of security is also important when it comes to being able to actually have something with this person. I do feel like they can have that with you. With this Ace of Pentacles, this does feel like a fresh start, a new beginning. I also feel like an opportunity being offered to you. So I do feel like somebody offering you something. And I also feel that there's a sense of being able to experience a breakthrough when it comes to being able to actually overcome any kind of struggles that are hindering the stability or progress of, or security as far as the progress of a connection. And I do feel like with this King of Pentacles showing up over here, this is an energy that is quite mature. I do feel like there is a sense of wanting to be able to show up practically and being able to actually express love through practical means. I do feel like with this King of Pentacles that this is a pretty solid energy as far as even as having somebody who does prioritize stability but can actually provide that to you, and even security. So I also feel that with this King of Pentacles, this does feel like a sense of wanting to protect a connection because of placing a lot of value on it. So I do feel like there's a sense of importance around this connection to someone, and there's a feeling of taking it seriously. You do have a Queen of Cups. For this Queen of Cups, this is a loving energy. I do feel like it is on an emotional level. There are strong feelings here. I do feel like with that Page of Cups next to this Queen of Cups, there is a sense of growing feelings, and I do feel like the connection is getting stronger and stronger. And I do feel like with this Queen of Cups that this does feel like acting from a place where somebody's being motivated to be able to act because of their feelings, of their emotions. And I do feel like that's loving and genuine kind of emotions towards you when it comes to the actions that are really pushing when it comes to the motivation that's pushing their actions. So I'm going to clarify these cards. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Wheel card. And we have the Page of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords showing up in the reverse. So this Eight of Swords showing up in the reverse, this does feel like an energy of really gaining a lot of clarity. And I feel like that is also very important within this connection, to be able to have that clarity in order to be able to open up. I do feel like with this Eight of Swords, this also feels like being able to feel a sense of being comfortable in this connection to be able to open up with someone. So we do have the Six of Pentacles, and when it comes to the person you're dealing with, I do feel like this person is quite invested. They are investing a lot into this connection, whether that is their time, their energy, their efforts, but I do feel like it is also in practical ways. and I feel like it's in a very supportive way of your connection. I do feel like this person's giving to this connection. They are invested. And we do have the Wheel card showing up underneath this King of Pentacles. This does feel like a very meaningful and deep connection. I do feel like with this Wheel card showing up over here that this does feel like a karmic kind of an energy when it comes to this connection. And for that reason, I feel that this connection is happening for a reason. I do also feel that there's a lot that you're learning through the experiences you're going through with someone in this connection. I do feel like with that Page of Wands, there is actually a lot of excitement within this connection. I also feel like even those feelings, they're quite positive. I do feel like there's enthusiasm for being able to feel towards someone. And I do feel like with this Page of Wands, this does feel like also a pretty positive energy towards this connection and where things will lead to and where things are right now. So I do feel like this is really also an energy that's very excited about even taking a leap of faith within a connection. Do feel like this person has strong feelings. I do feel like this connection is just one that's quite deep and it's deeply felt and it is quite meaningful. So I'm going to clarify these cards. We have Make the Effort. We have It is safe for you to love. And we have This could be the one. So with the Make the Effort card, this does feel like an energy of somebody who is in a space where they're ready to make the effort. I do feel like this person is putting into this connection. I also feel like this person knows that there is a need to be able to make the effort in this connection and they're ready to show up in that way for this connection. I do feel like with this Make the Effort card, this does also feel like as far as time, energy, and even in practical ways of showing up for this connection. I do feel like with the Six of Pentacles, this is a supportive energy. This person views this connection as one that they are aware that they need to be able to put into in order to keep it going. And I do feel like there is an energy of being ready to actually put into this connection with you. I do feel like with this It is safe for you to love, this is really an energy about opening up your hearts in this connection. I do feel like there is some sense of also experiencing this connection as having a very deep energy towards, or it's being impacted by it very deeply. And this does feel like being able to trust that feeling in this connection. This does feel like also an energy of being able to open up to someone and trusting that it is safe to be able to open up to someone. And I do feel like that is also something happening within this connection. I do feel like when it comes to that divine timing also plays a role. I do feel like with This could be the one, it's a very enthusiastic energy and I do feel like it's optimistic, especially about this connection. I do feel like the person you're dealing with is actually getting really positive energy from you that they are gravitating towards or are drawn to, and they are also looking at you as the one. It is also kind of bringing out this excited, almost childlike, free, youthful, spirited energy in them about this connection. With that Page of Cups, I also feel like this is a pretty youthful energy. It does feel like being in a space where the connection is having an impact on them, where it's also bringing out this side of them that is pretty youthful. And I do feel like with this connection, there is this feeling of really being in a connection that feels right, especially if it's romantic. So those are the messages I'm getting with these cards for you, Cancer, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, Cancer.